You said this yesterday. You said Sam Hartman's not coming to Notre Dame to sit on the bench.
No. And especially if we somehow got him to not go into the transfer portal. He's coming out of the transfer portal. I mean, out of going to the NFL. He's definitely credentialed enough to get some looks, be in some senior games, be in the combine. He chose to take a step from making that step, which a lot of guys would. A lot of guys would go to the NFL with a record like Sam Hartman. But when Notre Dame gets on that phone and calls you, you can tell that it's almost more valuable to go to Notre Dame for one season, knowing you're going to play a lot better. You're going to be on a national stage to garner more attention.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be in a position where you're playing against the top guys in the country, a chance to actually win something. Because let's be honest, Sam Hartman hasn't won anything.
No.
So it's not like we're getting a Heisman winner coming or a Jalen Hurts situation where he's a national championship at Alabama or something crazy. This is an unproven guy that saw Notre Dame as an opportunity to get closer to getting drafted higher in the NFL. That's what this is about. So when he got on that phone with Tommy probably broke it down to him. He said, "You see what we did with Jack Combs? Now just imagine you and your numbers and not being a backup coming to Notre Dame for a season. We're not asking for much. We're gonna bring you in here, shower you with everything you need to be successful, and you take us as far as you want to go." That's a valuable conversation to have if you're Sam Hartman and Tommy Rees on why you won't go to the NFL and take another season in college when you're already a fifth year. You're a sixth year right now. And it's trending in college football to have a very old quarterback can take you pretty far during the season. Hendon Hooker showed us last year being 26 years old. Max Duggan, 26 years old, 25 years old, playing in the college football playoffs. So having a guy that's of age is shown that it helps in the stat department, but also it can take you a little further along the way. So I think he's better than Jack Combs, better than Drew Pine, better than Tyler Buckner at this moment, and probably rivals a Ian Book, maybe not in production, but from a talent standpoint, at least we're trying to raise the level of athlete at that position and also try to bring in some more wins. But do I think he's a championship caliber quarterback? He hasn't won anything. And I'm not giving much credit to the ACC because this is big boy football now. Notre Dame is the ACC football, and our relationship is one-sided. So all the accolades, you can only do so much with them when you're at Notre Dame. But this is the time for both guys to prove their resume and that they can not only work together, but try to come out with a playoff win and maybe a championship.
Sam Hartman, 37 and 101 yards last year, 38 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, QBR 75.8, quarterback rating of 151.2, 64% completion percentage, 280 yards per game, average of 3 touchdowns per game. That'll work.
It'll work. And just the way he plays, you're going to get more shots down the field. You're going to get more chances for the receivers because he likes to throw outside the hash marks. I think it's something that we've been missing, and it will be refreshing as a team and as an offense to have. But I don't think it's the refreshment of a nice lemonade on a hot summer day where it'll really cool our palate and give us a chance to really, take it to the top. I think a 10-2 season's on the horizon with a guy like Sam Hartman.